Be you. Heavenletter number 5677. June 10, 2016. It is alright to be different from everyone else or not even like anyone else when this is how it is for you. You have the right to be you and the right not be like everyone else, or, however, everyone else may seem to be. It's even possible that others are trying to catch up to you when you may perhaps be trying to catch up with them. Love your neighbor, yet you don't have to keep up with your neighbor. It is even possible that you desire a contrary life, a simpler life, a life that motivates you and perhaps not anyone else in the world you know of. It could be that your father and your father's father and all your brothers and uncles and your mother's mother and sisters are all college professors, and your heart draws you to become a fisherman. So be it. Of course, you don't have to be contrary in order to proclaim your independence. To follow your own heart is your divine right and not anyone else's to say. Some people find their career, and they stay with this one career. They don't want any other. Other people may find a line of work that gives them happiness, and later, their hearts move on to something new that now suits them better. No one is obliged to stay in one field. And no one is obliged to change. Oneness comes from a deeper level than career, habits of thinking, and so forth. There is great variety among human beings. Carrots, celery, cabbage, are all vegetables. Vegetables are vegetables. All vegetables deserve honor. You may prefer one vegetable to another, and that is your prerogative. You may love all vegetables, or you may love a few or none. When you are an adult, choose your own path in life. Sometimes you fall into it, and it's not a deliberate choice, yet you may wind up just where you want to be. Following your heart doesn't mean you are to be a renegade and have proved something. There is nothing you have to prove. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, not even to yourself. What you have to be is who you are. To be true to yourself smooths and softens the lining of your heart. Find your own place in the world. Finding your happiness is a responsibility of yours to the world, for you are to give the world your happiness. When you are happy, what more do you ask of others? When you are happy, what can make you grumpy and displeased? What if displeasure fled away and you never felt displeasure or saw it on earth again? When you are happy, it is easy for you to be good-natured and accepting of others. Bravo for happiness and goodwill, and letting others find their own way to their happiness. Happiness, like all good things, comes from an alignment of the heart. Happiness cannot be regulated. No one is to impose a form of happiness upon another. Yes, of course, some of my children may grow up in happiness, while others have to learn to break the habit of unhappiness. There is more than one kind of prison to break out of. Habits of thinking and feeling, no matter how justified, may be one prison. You do not have to accept unhappiness nor are you to spread it. Choose happiness, and choose to share happiness. There is also another conclusion that can be drawn. Be happy where you are, just as it is. Provide yourself happiness even when you aren't pleased. Your happiness doesn't have to be perfect happiness. Plain happy is good enough. Keep climbing. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org